Okay, I'm just going to wait a minute or two. Hello, hello. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, everyone. It's about 12:30. I'm so sorry. I kind of lied, because when I did the live on Friday, Thursday, Friday, I kind of said that I am not going to do another interview or anything till Tuesday. And then suddenly decided, why don't we do this group chat? So it's a very casual but very informative kind of chat that we are trying to do today. And, just a quick thing is most of the people that are following me already know, but if you're new to my page, I have been a digital business owner for the past 6 months, actually 8 months since June. And as part of our business, we have different business partners that we are engaged with and we work along with and we support each other. And we get a lot of questions about our business because our business model is very, very unique. So what we decided to do today is, we've teamed up. There's 4 of us. We have different experience levels, and I wanted all of us to kind of take a stab at answering those questions. So let me bring on 2 of the coaches and mentors in my team, the more experienced people who've been doing this for more than a year. So it's Maria, who's my mentor, and Farhana. So I'm just going to bring them on. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hello. Did you guys manage to share on your pages live?
Yeah.
Okay?
I did. I hope I did.
Well, you can check on your page and see. Or one of the girls, Saman, Naima, somebody can tell her because they're here. Hello. Yeah, they go.
Oh, someone is here.
Yes, Naima is also here.
Naima.
Okay, and Heather is also here.
Hello, Heather. Our team is very supportive, mashallah. They always come and support us exactly in live.
Yeah. Yes. Awesome. I know, and that's what I love about it. So I said, okay, let's all get together and kind of, what are the kind of questions we all get? So let's begin. So one of the ones that I want to start is the most common question, I think. So in this business, what do I have to do? Okay, what is this business about? What do I have to do? A lot of people get that question, right? So one of the 2 of you, because you guys have been doing it for more than a year, and you can talk a little bit about yourself as well, just a little intro before you start. So who wants to tackle that question?
I'll do that.
Okay.
So hello everyone, my name is Farhana. I live in Toronto, Canada. I am originally from India, and I have 2 young kids, a 3-year-old and a 1-month-old. I'm a digital marketing specialist. I'm a graphic designer. I have worked in that field for almost 8 years, and I started this business October of 2019. So it's more than a year, like 15, 16 months now. I have been doing this, and Alhamdulillah, enjoying a lot. And coming back to your
question, can see that, right, Amina?
Alhamdulillah.
You can see, witness it.
Yes, we can witness it. Show him. She's got her baby with her. So he's so cute. That is the new century mom, the modern mom. Right?
True.
Okay. So coming back to the question, what is it exactly that you need to do when you join this business? So what we do is we help individuals who are looking for another stream of income, who want a plan B, or who are stay-at-home moms like me and want to contribute financially to their family income. So we help those individuals to set up and run their own online business. And you'll be using social media marketing and other digital marketing platforms like you have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Google. These are the various platforms that you'll be using to set up and run your own online business. And your main part in this would be the marketing side, because we have all the systems in place. We have the training, we have, the back end, which is all set for you.
Yeah.
So you will be provided all the marketing tools and everything. What your part would be to do the marketing side. And for that also, like a lot of individuals ask me that I'm from marketing background, but then a lot of people, they do not have those marketing expertise or, those technical skills to run that business. So we have all the training in place. You will be provided with all the training, and you are assigned a mentor, a personal mentor. You have a coach, and those people will be guiding you, helping you along the way. And so you will learn and you will apply that to your business, and will teach you how to make money out.
Yeah. And that's so true, right? Like Maria, that is one of the most common questions that you get. What do I have to do? People just want to know, what do I have to do? And you know what? We all three of us, whether it's you, Farhana, or Maria, or myself, we all come from different age groups, different backgrounds, and we are all able to successfully do it. And I think the common factor in this is that we are all motivated, and we just stayed consistent. So if you're motivated and you stay consistent, then you can achieve anything. So yeah. So
more importantly, I would just like to add on for Hana's one. You have to be a really plugged into the system. Yeah. What has been the training has been provided. You might know a lot of digital marketing, whatever has your background was, like maybe Farhana was doing something that was helping her in her job, that whatever she was doing earlier. But this business is a complete model that you have to literally follow each step, and which is a video based training. So it's you just go on, and every time it's there, it's assigned. The training side is assigned for you. It's there. You can go and work on your own pace. So there is a mentorship available, but there's no classes for you to join, like, a certain timing that you have to be. That's why it's so easy to do work with the new baby as well that Farhana is doing. And I have 4 kids, mashallah. So I am also managing it. Basically, we are also, one thing that I would tell people, that a lot of people like, what is it? What do we have to do? What does it involve, this business? So yes, there is a company involved. It's a Japan-based company, and it's been working online and offline both for about maybe 45 years now, offline, and they have started since 5 to 6 years now. They are online working and very successful, more potential. That's why a lot of people are joining. And what you have to do will be outlined when you join us. Mm-hmm. When you take the next step, everything will be outlined. And once she said that you will have mentors. So mentors are there to help you throughout your success, throughout your journey. So everyone can do it, I guess. I mean, I have so many. I have 25 people in my team, and they all are someone didn't even work at all in Canada, America, or the moms. They were literally at stay-at-home mom. Yeah. As long as they understand English, then that's the only language that we use, and that's it. They can just.
Farhana, how many people do you have in your team? Because you are also a coach, and congratulations, Maria. She just got her coach. She's going to be.
Thank you. This week. I shared the thing with people. Farhana is my lifeline. I would say everyone on live. I've been asking since, because she started 4 months ago, maybe, right?
Yeah, I started in October.
October, and mine was finishing in January. So I finished
October 2019. Let's clarify that. October 2019 and January 2020. So it's been more than a year. And I started in June 2020. So and hopefully Nakila will be joining us too. I've sent her the link.
Okay, so that's a very interesting part, that we all have within a year or so, like not in within 1.5 years, we all are like, Nakila is fairly new. She's going to join, and she's also doing great. So it's more like how much you want to do it. Same, as Amina mentioned, that you have to be really motivated to know and trust in the system. That's something that I think is very important.
So my question to Farhana earlier was, how many people do you have? How many people are you mentoring and coaching?
I think I have around 27, 28 people in my team.
So around that. So so it doesn't matter whatever stage you start at. Like right now, alhamdulillah, I have 7 already. So and I feel at a certain point when you reach, it just expands, right? Like the team. So it just expands, and it's amazing. So the other thing is, so I think we kind of covered, will this work? Can I do it? We already kind of covered that question. So I don't want to go back on it. It's, yes, you can do it. As long as you have the motivation, anybody can do it.
I get a question very often that one thing is, will I be able to do it? And another question is that, will I get the time? Like, one thing is that, do I have the capability of doing it? And the another thing is that, how will I be able to manage it? Because a lot of my people who, who are attracted through me are moms who have young kids, and, they manage their household work, and there are a lot of responsibilities. So, they are like, will I be able to get the time out? How much time do I need to give? Will I be able to do that? So what I tell them is, firstly, that this is not kind of job wherein you have a specific time wherein you have to sit in front of the laptop with no disturbance. That's not the kind of work that you will be doing here. It is a lot. It is very flexible because I kind of manage, like, a lot of it is on my phone. There are few things which I need my laptop for, but a lot of things I can manage through my phone. So I can do it while I am sitting with my son while he's playing, when I'm feeding this little one. Those are the kind of things which I managed to do.
Easily manageable, yeah.
And there's nothing live, like everything is pre-recorded. So all the training that you have, you just have to log into the training site, and whenever you have time, it might be early in the morning, it might be after your kids go to bed when they are at school, or you can get those chunks of time out of your day and work on this business whenever you have time. So I love that flexibility in this business.
Yeah, it is completely in your control. That's flexibility.
Mostly when in that part, when once you're done the training, once you're on board and you have everything, your website is up and running and your marketing and everything. So it's just answering the inquiries that people are asking you about the business.
Yeah.
So it's literally like talking to, and some of them, even they join the business or not, you become friends, and it's just like you're very comfortable with them. You can just ask them when you have time and they join, and it's just more in your hand. That's true. That's very true. And that's how I was able to do it. With I have a range of kid. I have like 14 years teen, and then I have a 2-year older. I'm in toddler. So it's just, and I used to do the training at night. I told everyone, like, literally at about after 11 p.m. or 11:30, like for 2 hours, and then you have to do it. I mean, if it's your work, you have to find a time that works for you, and then you have to manage it.
I mean, the best part about this is it's your work, it's your time. So you can do it when you feel comfortable. So you can decide whatever time of the day. Like Farhana, you might want to do it when your child is sleeping. For me, it's like, okay, everything is done. When I was working full time, I would only do it in the night for a couple of hours. So you decide when you want to do it. It's not like, as Farhana said, it's not like live classes that you're attending. The training is in your control. So you do it at whatever pace you want. And sometimes people ask, how long will it take to get set up? Right? So some people ask, how long does it take to get set up? Again, that's completely in your control. I don't know if you guys want to touch on it quickly and just say, how long does it take to get set up? Like, how long will I start seeing, before I start making money? Let's go with that.
That's another question. The training part is different, but how long I start doing that? I think Farhana will cover that.
So how long will it take for the training to complete? It totally depends on you, how much time you give in. Because it depends how many hours you put in and at what pace you watch and implement all of the training videos. So that is one part. And the second thing is how much time will it take to start seeing results? That is something that is very commonly asked. When will I start seeing money? So for that also, I would say that it is totally depends on how much effort you put in, how motivated you are, how willing are you to go through the training, implement it, and work on your business. So I would say it totally depends on that, because the system that we have, the training that we have, all of it that we have in place, it has proven to give results to thousands of people in our business community. So there is no doubt that the system doesn't work or the training is any doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. The only, I would say, variable that we have here is the individual person who joins in. So if you are motivated, if you're committed.
The thing is I always tell people, like, once your website is up and running, you become a mentor. You are eligible to become a mentor. As soon as a person sign in at your website and then he's ready to join your business, you can start seeing the results. And the moment that person write on and then like start on, and then you'll get the result. So it could be one day, right after next day you have your website running. It could be very next day, or it could be maybe 3 weeks or a month. So it totally depends. Some people are not even doing digital marketing. I mean, like they're marketing on warm market with talking to people, talking to friends and family. So that could be faster for sure, because you have your friends and you can tell everything.
I would like to add in that what Maria is saying. A lot of people approach their warm market and they have their friends and family join. But then a system is made in such a way that you do not have to do that. Like you do not have to. Like, for me personally, I never approached anyone. I did not talk to any family, any friends, no one. I just relied on my the marketing, the advertising, and because that is what I was comfortable with. A lot of people people who I talk to, a lot of them are not comfortable with disclosing what they're doing
Disclosing with
because
the family.
something online. It's a little taboo kind of thing. What are you doing online? And people are not sure if it will work for them or not. So that is why they also want to keep it a secret till the time they see the result, and then they'll come out of the closet.
Everyone did the same thing, I think, Farhana. Everyone did that. I mean, everyone, people who are tapping warm market before seeing the results, and they are lucky ones. But for me and for everyone, I mean, like until you show your family and friends a good result and what you're doing, and they really understand, they're not gonna bother even asking. I try to put on my WhatsApp, even people are like still asking after 1 year, what is this? Something you have to watch the webinar to find out what it is.
Yeah. I guess even if you're applying for a job, you can't just say what is, like, you have to follow a process, right? Everything has a process. So if you're serious and it is a serious business, you follow the process and then you enter it. It's not just something like, like you're having a tea party at home. A lot of businesses are like that. You invite all these women home, you give them tea and snacks and sell them products and then maybe make them sign up. It's not that way. It's a completely different system. It's all digital.
I would be in disaster if that's something like that. I don't like to do tea parties and I don't like to sell things.
Yeah. Okay, so Nakila's joining us here. Finally, there she is.
Oh, finally.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, ladies.
Oh yeah, you've become a big celebrity. She was doing one interview with someone else. Now she's here. Welcome to the interview.
We have a little entertainment in our chat.
Yeah.
I missed you guys.
Great.
Well, obviously we needed that excitement. That's why we brought you on. So there you
go. Thank you. I love you guys. Oh my God, my business partners.
Nakila is gonna tell us when did she join this business, so people will know how far you are.
Oh, I joined November 2nd. The best decision, ladies. Do it. November 2nd, I joined, and it has absolutely changed my life.
Yeah. And how soon before that you saw, and when did you see the webinar? Like, when did you see the webinar and join, Nakila?
I saw the webinar, and the next second I joined.
Yeah.
This is my decision. This is me.
I have a couple of people like this in my team too. So I took long to decide. I was the one very skeptical, and I was actually doing my research. But I have some people in my team that the moment they saw the webinar, they felt inclined and they just joined right away.
Yeah, so that's me. Yeah, go ahead.
The webinar, actually, it is so exciting. When I remember, long ago, when I first saw the webinar, I was so excited to, just sign up and just become a part of this, whatever this business community is. I just wanted to be a part of it. It was so exciting. I couldn't sleep the entire night because my husband was not available. So I, asked him to watch the webinar the next day, and he was a little skeptical. What is it that you're getting into and everything? But then I was super excited. I just wanted to, get him out of the way and join the business community. So yeah, it is very exciting.
I made my husband to watch webinar, and he is like, I don't want to watch, do whatever you want. I'm like, no, you have to watch with me. I just want to make sure that I'm not making a wrong decision. So I want another
perspective, point of view.
Yeah. So and then my friend, and then two of these, I just, for 1 week, I make sure that they watch everything and they understand what I understand. So we are just on the same page. Then I joined. Yes. So that's
funny thing is, I didn't tell my husband because he knows I've tried many different things, right? So, and he's not the kind, some people are business oriented and you think that way, you always are looking for, you like to keep busy and you like to do things. So I'm one of those. And in my husband's case, that was not, it's better, Farhana. You can make it landscape. Yeah. So my husband is not that kind. He's like, live and let live. Tumko karna hai, tum karo. If you want to do it, you go ahead.
He's been living with you for more than 20 years
28
now.
28 years, yeah. So he knows me, right? So in my case, I didn't, but I was so excited when I watched the webinar too. And I had so many questions, and I bugged Maria with them, and I asked her, and she answered all those questions. So that is our job. Once you watch the webinar, you can take the next step. It's up to you. And then you do have time. You have 30 days to talk to us. We'll answer your questions. We are there for you throughout, right from that whole process, right? So that is the best part about this. There are so many things, and I've mentioned this before on my interviews. When you go online right now, you will find a million things that you can do to earn income, a million things. But not all of them will come with this kind of one-on-one mentorship and the kind of income potential. That is the best thing. That's the best way I can put it.
That's the main
without the amount of work that we put in, we don't put in as much work, or there's not as much stress, there's no inventory, we're not doing all those things, but we are still able to make a very decent income. And with one-on-one mentorship, you're never alone, and we have a supportive team that is there with you throughout. So that is the best part about it.
And Tamina, you want to mention, we all know that you left your full-time job. You're actually job quitter. So just touch base on that as well. Like, what made you? I mean, I didn't realize that when Tamina joined with me. I mean, she was a tough one. You guys can tell. But I didn't know that she always mentioned me that she wants to leave the job. But I thought that it's gonna take another year or so for her to decide. But she, I think, within 6 months or 5 months, maybe. Right?
It's funny that I think I gave my papers to you, like my forms and everything, to join the business. We have these forms that we had to kind of fill. So I gave those to you on June 19th. And I actually told my boss on June. So I hadn't even gotten my ID or anything yet, which I got in July 2nd, because for me, they had some system and whatever changes.
Yeah, it was a transition time. Yes.
I took like 10 days, but normally we get those IDs within a couple of days. But on June 24th, so within 5 days of me giving her the forms, I told my boss, I'm quitting. I'm giving you 2 months notice, like verbally, because he was a good friend of mine as well. So I told him, and this is for one of the top 5 banks in Canada, and in a job that I could have had for many years. He wanted me to stay on. I didn't have to leave, but it was something that I really needed to do for myself and for my family, because sometimes earning money is not the only thing, right? You need to have peace of mind. You need to have control of your life. I don't know if I've announced this, but I actually turned 50 this year in January. So for me, that was such a big milestone. I had to take that decision because I don't want to be doing.
You don't look like.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
That's what I don't tell you.
What's your secret?
That's a secret.
I think, and friends like you guys. I think.
Nap in the afternoon.
Nap in the afternoon. Yes, take a 15-minute short nap. That's the secret of my youth.
Tamina, the other thing that I really want our viewers to know, what was the thing that you said within 5 days you made up your mind? A person who has been working for 20 years, full time, and any kind of job. So, what is the thing that you saw in this business? What potential you have seen that made you do this with your job?
Yeah, so many different things. When I compared it to things that I had done in the past, even my travel business, for example, that's the most recent thing that I started in 2019. If I booked somebody's ticket in January and they weren't traveling till June, for example, I wouldn't get paid till June. It would be 6 months before I would make that income. Plus, I was making a commissioned income even at that point. So whatever the ticket price was, I would make a small portion of the actual commission that we were getting. So the commission was, say, 10%. I would make 40% of that 10%. So I wasn't making that much. And the amount of hours that I was putting in my travel business to find deals for people was a lot. Same thing with my bank job. Worked in it for 8.5 years, but it was still an hourly position. I was not on a salaried position, so I did not have paid vacation. So every time I had to take time off. Last January, I've shared with some people that, my mother-in-law had a situation in Texas. She fell down, she broke her leg. I actually had to fly down. She had to have surgery, and I missed work for almost a week. Now, ek to stress that, you are not going to get paid. Then, the stress of suddenly your whole life is in an uproar because, all this happened, bringing my mother-in-law back. And I was just fed up of that because I did not want to have that stress, right? When I saw this, what I liked is that it had everything that I needed: digital marketing, doing everything online, didn't have to tap my friends and family. Then once I was added to the Facebook group, I saw the amount of income that people were making. And when I say making, it doesn't take you 5 years, 6 years. People were making that kind of income within 2 months, within 6 months, within a year, so everybody did it at their own pace. Like Farhana mentioned, it all depends on your efforts, how hard you go at it, how slow you go at it. So all those. So then I knew that, okay, I want to do this. I know this can replace my income. And because I knew that with this, it's, people reach out to you at different, like right now, I had to message because there's 2 people that reached out to me while I'm in this interview. One person just signed up and, she has questions, and there's another one that's deciding. So I didn't want to have my bank job come in the way of that, right? I didn't want to kind of push my resources, like get tired and fed up. Now, we don't have to do it that way. That was my personal choice. And I also had a little bit of savings. So I knew that I could kind of manage it that way.
Manage it.
But because I saw the income potential, and I know, and it's, alhamdulillah, already I'm achieving 2 of my goals, in the next month or so. One of them I've already achieved. So I've got certain goals, and I know that this business versus a job is definitely going to help me achieve that.
And first time when I saw the Facebook group and when I joined, it was totally, trust me, it was too good to be true.
Yeah.
And I always thought that I will not be able to announce these achievements and milestones. I mean, like, I'm not going to be one of them. But when I was actually announcing my milestones and my income and all these, so I was like, literally, I was shaking. Trust me, the first thing that I did, it was literally shaking. I'm like, am I doing the same thing that I was thinking that other people are doing it? Am I the one? So that was really good. And that system actually made us to do this.
Yeah.
I was only plugged into the system. I did not know Google, no YouTube. I didn't know nothing. And I of course, you can go and find out from the Google as well, but the training covers everything.
Yeah.
Plus the supportive committee, plus the friends like Farhana. So we are not in the same team, but Farhana was always there. So I don't know, somehow I found her, and I have so many other people that I can name on that they helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And then I was able to achieve within a year, mashallah, a lot of things. Yes.
Ladies, for you guys so lucky that your husband besides you guys. For me, and like now it's getting better. Now it's getting better because when he go pick up the chicks, he's seeing that, oh, Nakila's making some income from home. For me, everybody in my family, everybody's against this.
Yeah.
Because we are coming from very strong, strong from Afghanistan. This is no. I'm breaking the rules for my country.
So almost the same background, similar. I mean, people from our country, and that's why we are not so many people. I mean, it's the numbers are getting higher. The 2020, we had so many people from Pakistan, Afghanistan, India, and all these other countries, Bangladesh. We have seen so many, but it's not the norm there. I mean, we do not, our families, friends do not support the idea of online business. They really want to see the brick business. Okay, you opened a shop and you're working 24 hours and then you're just not eating, not sleeping. Then that's the work that you're doing.
No, but the thing is, that is one of the things that we need to get on. Like, it's 2021. Like, we need to read the writing on the wall that online is the way to go, and the sooner you get on it, the better it is, because everything, the way our kids communicate, the way our kids educate, everything that is going on, the way that our kids are going to be working, it's all online, right? And then COVID came and then made it even more sure.
Even worse.
People couldn't go to brick and mortar businesses; they were stuck at home.
That's
so
true.
You had to learn to leverage.
No, I feel secure. For the matter of fact, I feel secure because I was in a non-profit organization where every year you have to wait for the fundings for your job to be secured, right? So it's every year we have this thing in our mind. Okay, so if we don't have enough funding, who is gonna get out of the job? Like, who's gonna lay it off or whatever? So I was done to with the making of the resumes, updating my resumes and interviews. And then waiting for the results for the interviews, and it was too much stress for me. So because I wanted to stabilize my life, right? I really want to have something that's just running for me, and I don't have to just change my career or change my thing, what I'm doing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So that was really good, and I always think that why didn't I find it earlier? But
everything comes at the right time. I'm the biggest believer of that. When things come,
I feel so good for the people. As a Farhana, she is the most youngest one here, and they have young kids, and they found it, and it's so good for them. So by the time their kids are growing, they have something really stable business for them. So it's very good, and mashallah, alhamdulillah, I have other people as well. They are young and joining, and they understand the value of online business now. So it's very good. Yes, mashallah.
So Farhana, a lot of people might be thinking we are coming live and we are kind of out there. So what do you have to share with that about, people doing go lives and sharing? Some people have reservations about sharing their pictures. It could be for personal reasons, or it could be just because, they don't know why it's needed or whatever, right? So if you can touch on that as well.
Yeah. Definitely. So a lot of people, when they see my videos and everything, when they want to join the business, they ask me, will I also have to do these videos? Will I also have to come on live and, do what you are doing? The answer to that would be, if you do that, it's really good. It would help you move ahead much faster. But if you for some reason cannot, some people have religious restrictions, they cannot, do that. So it's totally okay. There are other ways around to it, wherein, you can, use the digital marketing platform wherein you do not have to show your face, and you can have text ads running, because if I have a video ad running, I can have a text ad. I can, if you don't want to show your pictures, if you do not want to come online, you can share family pictures, and you can give some sort of value on your page, so that
animated also, like there's a lot of animated ads that I see. There are people behind, so it's the way. And she's right, it's much faster if it's build trust if you show your face. But if you don't, then there's still the business. I always tell, the business and the marketing is two different things. There's a business model itself that you can run without anything, just any marketing platform that you choose. It could be your business cards as well, it could be anything, but the results may vary, right? So
and I want to add that a lot of people think that we make money by posting on our Facebook page, by coming live on Facebook. We do not make money by doing all of this.
Really? You had that question? I never had that question.
No. I've had those kind of questions. Farhana, touch on that. Yeah. Do you make money by just doing these live videos?
Yes.
Oh, I never had a discussion.
Put yourself in the market.
I would do 24 hours if I get the money.
No. So why we do these lives, why we post on our pages, just to educate, just to give you the information about what we are doing, how it is helping us, so that if this resonates with you, you can also, do this for yourself. You can also have this lifestyle for yourself. That's the only thing.
And I say that too, because I will keep myself on your shoes and see that I needed other people. I want other people as well who else is doing it. So I bring people to my page to show you guys that we have so many other people the same as you are doing it, and it actually built trust. So that worked for me a lot, because people, my followers, see, okay, Tahmina is also doing, Farhana is also doing, and whatnot. So they know. So I try to bring different community people to my page for you guys to see that what are the different output for different community members or different people. So that's something. But no, we don't make money. I hope we do.
That would be great. I would keep showing my face all the time. Right? No, but the thing is, see, for me, what happened was that when I joined, I did not have the intention of doing any lives or anything like that, right? I knew, okay, I was not even on Facebook, so I had no idea what I was like starting. But I knew I wanted to do this. And then I saw like Maria would do videos and things. And I was like, you know what, that's so good. And I hate writing. Okay, so I hate writing in my post text and, like expressing myself and doing ads that are text ads. So I'm like, you know what, the best way is I love to talk. So let me just, connect with my audience that way. And that was my personal choice. So each person has their own way to do. And there are so many great ways you can leverage. So let's say if somebody in our team, and there are many people, Maria, in our team, and I'm sure Farhana, you have in yours, that don't want to do lives or whatever. Well, they can share our interviews, right? They can leverage our, our whatever we are. Because we are doing the same business and we are so happy to support everyone. So that is the best part about this, right? So I think we should wrap up soon. So anything else that I've forgotten that you guys want to add, like anybody anything that you want to share quickly that you want to touch on? Let's start with Maria, with you first, and then I'll go with Nakila and then Farhana.
I really want to say that thinking too much. I mean, like I see a lot of women really want to do it because it's an online business and home-based business, and they really want to do it.
Yeah.
But skepticism is good, but don't take it so long that it's actually take away the opportunity from you, right? So just do your research, and first and foremost, talk to us. Just message us, and if we are coming live, we are ready to talk to you as well. And then just find out, and then we do have non-committed time as well. So don't worry, you're not going to lose anything. Try to avail that non-committed time. And then make your final decision. So that's what webinar is the first thing we all know, but then after webinar, there is a non-committed time that you can take advantage of, and then you do your research. You're just safe and nothing is going to happen. And then you just decide So you are inside. You will be inside once you take that time, and so you can just decide more. I mean, clear decision, whatever you are trying to do.
Yeah, because once you pay once you take the next action or whatever, then you actually get added to a Facebook group at that point. So then you can see all the other people that are doing it, and then you have the 30-day period to kind of decide whether you want to continue doing it or you want to change your mind. So that's completely up to you. But Nakila, what about you? Do you have anything that you want to add?
Yes, ladies, moms, dad, whoever is looking for a digital business, this is legitimate. Go for it, guys. You will not gonna regret. You will gonna thank us. And
you're gonna thank Nakila.
All of us. Then you're gonna say that I wish I started this business like us 2 years, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
This reputation is like that. To be very honest, when you're working in a company for 3 years, you will not upgrade yourself as much as you do in this business.
Yes, do it, because we are real people. Why you guys doesn't like go for it? Because I get so many messages that, oh, I cannot do it. I'm at home mom. I say, why you cannot do it? You're a stay-home mom. You can earn money for your own family. Why you should stop?
Yeah.
This business is for everyone, man, woman. It's not only
as long as you're 18 and above, you can do it.
18 and above.
18 and above.
Yes.
I always tell, if I can do it with my so many cultural restriction, you guys can do it free.
Yeah, easily. And Farhana, what about you?
What about you?
What I would like to add to this is that, if you really want a change in your life, if you really want to, come out of the current situation, because a lot of people want to pay off their mortgage, they have debts, there are a lot of things, life comes up, right? If you really want to change your situation, you will find a way to do it. So, just get out of your own way and explore something new, see if this is something that can suit your lifestyle, and just try it out.
With the help, definitely, with the help of the community, definitely it's doable business. It's something that you can do. Sure.
Yeah. And one size doesn't fit all, right? Everybody has unique situations. Everybody has different reasons why they're even looking for something. And it's possible that maybe we showed up on your newsfeed and you were not looking for something to do, but maybe it showed up on your newsfeed for a reason. Because I'm a big believer, sometimes when you ask, we pray and say, show me a solution, and we're not looking in this direction. Like, I didn't know that this kind of thing even existed, right? Till I came across it on Facebook. So sometimes when the universe gives you signs, you need to kind of look into it and investigate it. You never know. Maybe that is something that,
right,
you're meant to be doing, and you're kind of ignoring it. So who knows? So, and I have this very spiritual kind of faithful kind of faith belief. Yeah, the things happen for a reason. Yeah. So another big thing I want to mention is tomorrow is Women's Day. Thank you, Rosina, for reminding me. So happy Women's Day. We are all amazing, and we are, alhamdulillah, we are kind of balancing.
And we do have men in our business.
Yes.
That's another question I get. Yeah. Do you have only women in your business? I'm like, no, I only try to approach women. That's why I have all women in my page. But we have thousands of men doing this business. This business is gender free. I mean, anyone can do it. It's not a cosmetic business or a makeup business, so anyone can do it, no problem.
This week I have 2 males in my page for interview, and they are amazing. I'm so excited.
Very good. That's amazing.
All right.
Yeah, so no, that's awesome. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone, and happy Women's Day again. And inshallah, take care. Wish you guys.
Thank you for watching.
And thank you so much for taking out your time, especially you, Farhana, with your little one. I'm glad he didn't disturb your wake up. So that's good. All right.
You take care, everyone.
Okay. Reach out to us if you have any questions. Okay. Take care. Bye.